crew. Peace.
Time now for the Talk Soup Quote of the Week.
I can still smell that squid. This week's quote comes to us from the home team. Here's Nicole Reynolds with a self-defense tip.
And if you go for the groin, you grab it, you squeeze it, and you pull it.
Oh, words to live by. Pressing forward. You may not recognize his face, but if you're a sports fan, no doubt you've seen Dean Schoenwald in action. Through the years, Dean has portrayed over 70 team mascots. I tell you, he's got the whole thing down to a science. He's even opened his own mascot training school in Nashville. Here he is telling the gang at home and family about some of the characters he's helped to popularize.
Put these pictures up and you can tell us about the people you've created here.
Well, that's S.J. Sharkey from San Jose, and I bungeed him out of the roof to debut him in San Jose with the Sharks their first year, and that was the first mascot in the history of the National Hockey League to make it and be successful in San Francisco. And then on to New Jersey Devils and created the legendary New Jersey Devil.
Now, do you create them and then someone fills in?
Yeah, actually, I design them, I create them, and then we build them, and then I'll debut them, spend a year with the team getting it popular, and then that's where the mascot training came from. I had to keep replacing myself in all of these cities, so I started training. Then word got around the country to major sports teams saying, you know, if you need training, go to Nashville, Tennessee to Mascot Mania, have him train one.
Well, do you get, like, royalties from it, or do you just sell the design, or every time you see him, you get a certain percentage?
You get a royalty from the merchandise.
So this is great.
This is
big. Love it.
It's a lot of fun.
What are some of your favorite memories as a mascot?
Well, there's been a lot of odd things that happen, obviously. In a stadium with 50, 60,000 people, I went to Texas Stadium and was set on fire in the Philadelphia Eagles costume.
You were set on fire?
Just my left arm. I wasn't hurt, but
what, a deranged fan?
A lot of people drinking a lot of alcohol at NFL games.
Some of Dean's less popular mascots include the Minnesota Twins Conjoined Twins, the Chicago White Sox Albino, and the New York Jets Black Box, which came out at halftime and played the final seconds of audio from fatal plane crashes. Yeah, that's just a bit of a downer, I think, for the fans. Wednesday on Home and Family, new info on human sexuality. Dr. Deborah Blum will discuss the biological differences between men and women and how they affect whoopee. Conan O'Brien knows what side his bread is buttered on. If the NBC affiliates aren't happy, then NBC isn't happy, and his job could be in jeopardy. That's why he's bending over backwards to accommodate special interest groups from all over the country. Recently, he charmed viewers in Salt Lake City, Utah, with his tribute to America's Mormon pioneers.
We're going to recreate Brigham Young and the Mormons' pilgrimage to Utah, featuring hamsters as the courageous oxen team. This will be good. Yeah! You know, the Mormons would have gotten to Salt Lake City so much faster if that plexiglass hadn't been in the way, you know? It's that damn plexiglass.
And all right, throwing millet out in front of them.
Exactly. Oh, look, one of them's just kind of freaking out in the corner, the white one.
I think he's actually trying to mate with the wagon.
He's very very confused. He's pulling it now, backwards. All right. Someone free them before the hamster people get all over us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you,
the powerful hamster lobby.
Yeah.
Oh, what a powerful lobby they are indeed. They bite off all your flesh and gnaw at your bones with razor-sharp teeth. And that sunflower seed stash you have, forget about it. Wednesday on Late Night, Conan gets chummy with actress Rosie Perez. She was recently seen on the HBO series Subway Stories. All right, that's enough of the whole. One of the drawbacks of being a major cable celebrity is having to sign hundreds of autographs. Okay, dozens of autographs. There was one guy. I was going to blow him off, but he wouldn't let me cash my check if I didn't. Anyway, here's country singer Deanna Carter talking about autograph hounds on Primetime Country.
There was one lady who came to a show and wanted me to sign her new satin bra.
No.
I said, okay.
That hadn't happened to me.
Well, I'm game.
Not one time in my whole life has that happened to me.
But anyway, that was kind of odd, you know, but I didn't want to offend her, so I just did that.
Best of luck.
Yeah, I didn't write much. I just wrote my name real quick. And we were at a hotel somewhere out in the Midwest, and this man was working on a building.
Working on a building.
And he came over and he goes, "Hey, Deanna, will you sign my loader?" And I said,
Well,
No.
now that's happened to me a few times, okay? That's happened to me a few times.
John Henson. Okay, here you go.
Thanks.
You sure that's for your sister, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Wednesday on Primetime Country, Gary flirts with actress Ashley Judd. She's starring in the creepy new flick Kiss the Girls with the not at all creepy Morgan Freeman. I'm only the slightly creepy type myself. Alan, totally creepy. When the Talk Soup Weekly wrap-up returns, I'll read some viewer mail. Hopefully there won't be any big words. But first, the latest Marv Alpert Achievement Award. Football legend paints his precious tootsies.
You should never forget how insane you look right now. Insane! The man has 3 photos.
He had fame and a family.
Tony was the best father I've ever seen.
But was forced to hide his true self.
Tony was gay.
Next Sunday at 8, it's the premiere of Anthony Perkins, The E! True Hollywood Story. But first at 6, find out how a young actor's career tore a family apart. Macaulay Culkin, The E! True Hollywood Story. Then at 7, E's acclaimed series continues with Christian Brando. Famous celebrities and their family struggles on The E! True Hollywood Story. Next Sunday beginning at 6, only on E!
For years, you've heard the debate.
Duracell. Energizer.
Which battery lasts longer?
Duracell.
Recent tests prove that Duracell outlasts Energizer. Better make it the alkaline battery proven to last longer. Better make it Duracell.
Hey, look, she's sniffing new Rain Clean Clorox bleach.
What's that?
Clorox bleach's new scent. They say it smells fresh as the air after a spring rain, like morning dew, like...
Ah, shut up.
Ow.
New Rain Clean Clorox bleach.
We are confident in who we are.
I should listen to my heart.
I will find something good in someone I don't like.
I like to give something back. Every day.
I'll be a better friend.
Every day. I'll be more romantic.
Spend more time with my kids. Every day.
John Lithgow performs the Discover Card Dial-Along song.
An extemporaneous piece.
For your dialing pleasure, while you call 1-800-IT-PAYS-2 and apply for your Discover Card with the Cashback Bonus Award. It pays to Discover. Accepted where you see the Nova sign.
What's got the entertainment world buzzing?
Who's hot? Who's not?
Excuse me, but I have some really big news from 1-800-COLLECT. Now 1-800-COLLECT is 10 cents a minute every evening and all weekend long. Regular collect call, $5.49. 1-800-COLLECT, $2.59.
That's pretty amazing.
That's 1-800-COLLECT.
I know you like Fresh Step, but this cat litter was on sale, so I thought...
Fresh Step neutralizes ammonia odor and freshens with every step.
Okay, you win.
Fresh Step. Fresher with every step.
I'm Alec Baldwin. You really want Chevy Chase? Oh, I'm still Chevy Chase, and you're not. And you're watching E! Entertainment Television.
They can take the boy out of juvie hall, but you can't take the juvie hall out of the boy. I'm John Henson. You're watching the Talk Soup Weekly Wrap-Up. How did style correspondent Cynthia Garrett convince a macho guy like Terry Bradshaw to get his toenails painted? Simple. Peer pressure. She explained that other famous athletes have been doing it for years. Dennis Rodman.
Oh.
Okay, I know Rodman's an unlikely role model, but look on the bright side. Pretty soon, Terry could be dressing up in drag. Anyway, here he is getting a toehold on the glamorous life.
You should never forget how insane insane you look right now. Insane. The man has green pronouns.
Let me tell you what. The problem here...
Wait.
The problem is, I'm really liking this.
Okay, wait. You know what? And I'm going to show them just how much you like it. I got a little surprise for
What
you.
you got?
Check this out.
That is cold-blooded.
Oh, you like that color? See, he was really getting into it. He was really getting into it.
I will
I tell you. Thursday on the home team, best-selling author Suze Orman recounts the 9 steps to financial freedom. You'll get tips on how to manage your money, if you manage to tune in Thursday. Chaka is mighty proud of the fact that he's been sleeping with 2 women at the same time. I'm surprised he hasn't taken out a full-page ad in Swingers Weekly. For your consideration, Chaka, the most promiscuous Jerry Springer guest of 1997. Let's meet this oversexed individual, shall we? One warning, ladies. He's awfully hard to resist.
And here's Chaka.
Last night, who did you have sex with last night, me or her?
Both.
Oh, her. What you mean?
Hey.
Was you or was you not with me twice yesterday?
Yeah.
Was you?
Then I
When?
went down to the hotel.
When? Last night when? You was with me last night.
Not when I went for my walk.
Yes, you was. I followed you last night.
Then
And
you would
did
have
not
seen me in her room.
You did not go to her apartment. You did not go to that hotel. I'm sorry.
I wasn't her hotel.
No, you did not go to
Yeah,
her
I was
hotel.
like Carl Lewis went from one room to the other.
No, you were not in the same hotel.
Whatever.
Why, welcome to the show, but why are you with 2 separate women in the same night?
Because, see, I'm a man, so therefore my needs need to be fulfilled.
I give you the mighty Chaka! Yeah! Yeah, absolutely. Loved him on Land of the Lost. Thursday on Jerry, meet a guy who's torn between his wife and his girlfriend. He'd like to continue sleeping with both of them, but that stupid conscience thing is driving him crazy. Once upon a time, actor David Duchovny was a humble English major at Princeton. In those salad days, he became fascinated with slang words and their meanings, especially the dirty ones like caca and winky. Of course, now he's the weird guy on the X-Files, but as his Conan clip reveals, he still fosters a keen interest in semantics.
It's very interesting, you know, how they say that you can tell what's important to a culture by how many words, different words they have for it. Like, you know, they always say the Eskimos have 25 different words for snow. So I did my own survey, and what do you think that the most important words to Americans are? Most important things?
I don't know.
More words for 2 things than any other word in the English language. Close.
People were saying sex. I don't think they'll pick that up at home. But
They were just saying that. They were just like, they weren't even listening to me.
Whenever there's a pause in the conversation, they think about sex.
Sex.
No, stop it. We've got a show to do here. No, for the Eskimos, the word for the most slang words for it is snow, and for
Americans
it's
penis and money.
Seriously?
Or money and penis.
So the most common sentence for the Eskimos is, "I will pay you money to put snow on my penis." That would be. That would get you. That's the most common.
No, I don't. I think the most common Eskimo sentence is, "I will pay you money to get snow off my penis."
Hey, David, sounds like you need a snowblower. Oh, that's some of my best work. Friday on Late Night, Conan gabs with actor Sly Stallone. He'll talk about shooting the upcoming Rambo sequel. Psych! Awesome! Finally! A sudden temperature change in the studio can mean one of only two things. Either El Nino has already begun to wreak havoc, or it's time to read a little viewer mail! Hey! I guess we'll just have to wait for the catastrophic weather. This week's letter comes to us from Michelle Carlson and Rachel Henry of Milwaukee. They write, Dear John, since you're always mocking your job as host of Talk Soup, what would your dream job be? Well, gals, like most cable TV hosts, what I really want to be is a pop star. Recently, I almost got my chance. I auditioned for that new singing group, the Spice Boys.
Silly girl, you know I love you. I'm always thinking of you. As pretty as me, yeah. As cute as can be, yeah.
Free your mind, don't pass me over. Let me be your Casanova. I'll borrow your sweaters. The tighter, the better.
Am I as hot as you remember, baby?
Get it on, get it on.
It's on the top 40 charts. This crap's number one. Just had a bad flashback, baby. Vietnam, of Vietnam. The top 40 charts. This crap's number one.
Wanna dress up like you, baby. Wanna dress up like you, baby. Like you, baby. Wanna dress up like you, baby. Set your spirit free. It's the only way to be. It's the only way to be. It's the only way to be.
Here's what's new at E! Online. This week, click on Mark Wahlberg's latest film, Boogie Nights, and get an inside look at the 70s sex scene. In Q&A, Playboy, MTV, and Baywatch icon Carmen Electra spills it all. And sign up for Studio Boss 2, the ultimate fantasy game, and you could win a trip to a Hollywood premiere. So check out E! Online for up-to-the-second entertainment news, gossip, previews, and reviews. And now you can log on to MovieFinder.com, your complete connection to the world of movies. Plus, find out everything that's happening only on E! E! Online, entertainment's homepage.
How can you turn this into this? With this, the unique filter in the Brita water filtration pitcher reduces lead and chlorine. Brita makes tap water wonderful. Nivea lotion is moisture so rich it brings skin to life wherever it touches. Nivea brings your skin to life.
Presenting the National Sales Collection from the world-famous designer Lane.
All across the nation. Snugglers, sectional sleep sofas, recliners, high leg, flex back recliners, and gliders are all on sale. Lane designs are available at tremendous savings. So hurry into your local Lane dealer where comfort is in style. Enter for a chance to win one of several Pontiac Grand Am GTs. Built for kicks, built for keeps. Call 1-888-4-LANE for a free buyer's guide and a dealer nearest you.
famous celebrities and their family struggles on the E! True Hollywood Story. Next Sunday, beginning at 6 Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
A new psoriasis medication.
Inspired. Eye-opening. Unexpected. Sunday nights on Bravo. Now the 3 most original hours on television are back-to-back. Expose at 7, the South Bank Show at 8, and Inside the Actors Studio, now at 9. Bravo's original series. Creativity without hype. Glamour stripped of the myth. Television that frankly lives up to its potential. Sunday night original.
First there was Prism, a movie channel and a sports channel. It's been great, but now things just got better.
Let me show you something.
Now there's Stars, a channel just for movies.
Be prepared to reap the whirlwind, gentlemen.
And a channel just for sports on regular cable.
Woo! Might make your head blow off.
To continue to get great movies, all you've got to do is call your cable operator and say,
I want to see Stars.
1717 to order Talk Soup merchandise now. We've got 100% cotton t-shirts and sweatshirts, including the one-of-a-kind Talk Soup in Tahiti design. Plus, don't miss out on our custom oversized Talk Soup mug. And now, you too can be a fashion plate right down to your Talk Soup boxer shorts. So call toll-free 24 hours a day, 1-800-678-1717. Make that call, order now, and get all decked out with E!
We've received pork brains and milk gravy, chicken in a can, now well-packed California squid. Why don't you send us something for Alan to eat? It's just good television. Talk Soup, E, P.O. Box 4897. Tuna! Oh, I get it. It's a seafood theme. Los Angeles, California, Neener 0048. For my money, I just don't see enough gay porn stars on the talk shows. That's why I say thank heavens for RuPaul. In this highlight, she'll be interviewing cross-dressing gay porn director Chi-Chi LaRue and gay porn actor Tom Chase. Just to mix things up, they'll be joined by straight porn thespian John Doe. But enough with the introductions. Let's learn about gay porn.
Well, everybody's intrigued about the process of being on the set and what it's like. Now, is it as sexy doing it as it is watching it? John?
You just hope that you have those moments. You know, sometimes you are with people you don't want to be with.
Yeah.
I know I am. Doing it for so long.
Now, being a straight porn actor, would you do a gay scene?
No, I can't do that.
You can't do that. Now, would you do a straight scene?
No.
No. But there are actors. What percentage of the actors in gay porn are actually straight?
I would give it a good 40.
40%?
30, 40.
So they're gay for pay?
Yes. I really think that a lot of the boys maybe that would be gay for pay are maybe dazed and confused, maybe. You know, maybe this is their outlet to have a little bit of something that they don't get at home from Michelle.
Here's a shocker. Tom says most of his films aren't scripted, and therefore most of the dialogue is ad-libbed. Oh, I think he just offended the guy who wrote, "Aye, Poppy, you're making me hot," because you can't come up with prose like that off the top of your head. That takes forethought. Yeah. Friday, RuPaul welcomes another fascinating celebrity guest. It could be somebody who has a popular new TV show, or sings a hot new song on the radio, or stars in gay porn.
Like Hi Poppy.
Hi Poppy. Ron has really gone and done it this time. First, he gets married to his cousin Audrey. Then he goes and has 3 kids with his ex-girlfriend Stacy. Then he calls up the Jerry Springer Show and has to parade his messy private life before all of America. Finally, we pick his highlight for Talk Soup. Jeez Louise, when it rains, it pours.
Hey, let me tell you something, Stacy. He's already told me time and time again the only reason why he even stays with you is because you let him...
You know what? That's ridiculous.
Yes, it is, Ron. It is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. You sit there and lie.
I haven't lied. You're the one that's lying.
No.
None of this. What happens in the bedroom is our business and not yours. Exactly the same way. What's in our bedroom is my Apparently business. there's nothing in your bedroom because it is mine. What did you Let me tell you something, Stacy. He's in my bedroom. Well, maybe I don't have enough to offer him because all I got is a house.
Wait a second.
Hey, honey, let me tell you something. I got a house. You just got a widespread.
Who would have thought Janet Reno had such a sordid private life, huh? Friday, Jerry welcomes Brandy, a naughty nymph who slept with her husband's brother. Making matters worse, her 2-year-old child may have been sired by you-know-who. Coming up after the break, the world's cheapest husband will reveal his latest cost-cutting measures.
I buy 2-ply, but I make sure it's the cheapest. This way I get twice as much out of the roll. I just keep rewinding it, and I get 2 rolls out of 1.
It was one of the most frightening films I've ever seen.
It was such a remarkable performance.
He developed this super close relationship to his mother.
Tony had searched for love his whole life.
Tony was the best father I've ever seen.
He was, I think, a little bit frightened about being gay.
There are people that can destroy you, and would.
He told me he had AIDS.
It's like a split career, a split life, a split image of everything.
Anthony Perkins, next Sunday at 8 Eastern and Pacific on the E! True Hollywood Story.
What do a potato farmer, Santa Claus, and a defensive lineman have in common? Sacks. It's Tri-Bond, the hilarious new game that asks you to find the common bond among 3 things. It's fast-paced fun times 3. Tri-Bond, and Tri-Bond for kids.
After 12 rehearsals, 20 dance routines, and 10 pairs of high heels a night, I want to relax and wear things that make me look and feel beautiful, like silk.
The Irresistible Collection, new from Silk Reflections.
I've always worn hosiery, and it's always been Hanes. I'm going to spend more time with my kids.
I'll take pride in what I do.
Every day. I'm gonna finish what I start.
Every day.
I will give young people the benefit of my knowledge.
Every day.
I will never take my wife for granted.
I'm not going to rush anywhere.
I'll take the scenic route. Every day. Isn't life wonderful?
Uncovered.
My voice is my fortune.
Unrestricted.
I'm a big guy, and sometimes you want a cookie, okay?
Uncut. A half-hour program on a different celebrity each week, hosted by Eleanor
You'll
Mondale.
know more about them than their mothers do.
Monday through Friday at 5, only on E!
I'm 64. Is there anything I can do to stop bone loss?
Absolutely. Here's proof. In a landmark clinical study, Caltrate actually stopped bone loss in women at risk for osteoporosis, whatever your age.
It's never too late for Caltrate.
Don't work too late. Tommy's better, so forget the drugstore.
Taped your favorite show.
So come straight home. We miss you. Love, Jack.
Motorola pagers. To know, now. Motorola, what you never thought possible.
Yes, doctor. Oh, I'm getting a cold. I know what I need from the makers of Advil. Advil Cold and Sinus. Works fast to relieve nasal congestion and sinus pain, so you can breathe easier.
It's tough on colds, like Advil is on pain.
Advil Cold and Sinus.
Leap into action and spin into the limelight with Coming Attractions for a look at the hottest movies hitting the big screen. It's Coming Attractions, next, only on E!
Welcome back. Roy isn't cheap, just misunderstood. Sure, he hates to squander money on frivolities like ketchup, mustard, paper towels, and toilet paper, but even Ben Franklin used to hoard condiments and sanitary products. It's the American way. So if you see this Montel guest snagging spare rolls of 2-ply from a public restroom, don't call the fuzz. Just give him a pat on the back and say, hey, I remember you from the Talk Soup Clip of the Week.
Let's take a look at this tape.
And this is what I do with my toilet paper. I buy 2-ply, but I make sure it's the cheapest. This way I get twice as much out of the roll. I just keep rewinding it, and I get 2 rolls out of 1. As condiments are concerned, I haven't purchased any in many, many years. What I usually do is I go to a fast food place, I'll just take some extra ones, or even ask for extra ones, and refill my bottles that I have at home. So much for the ketchup. And of course, we'll do the same thing for the mustard. Haven't spent a penny on it in years. Paper towels cost 65, 75 cents a roll. No need to use them once and throw them out. What I do is hang them up, dry, and reuse them. Very practical. Saves me money every time. Get months out of them.
Saves me money every time. Let me ask you this question. One time you were at the mall shopping.
Yes.
And Roy came back to you, and he was all wet, right?
He was all wet, and I asked him what had happened, and he told me, oh, I just got a little drink of water. I was like, Roy, where did you get a little drink of water? He goes, well, it wasn't really a drink of water that I got. I was getting coins out of the fountain.
Roy's wife, Lisa, says that on their first date, he offered to buy her dinner and then claimed that he'd lost his wallet. Oh, that's the first red flag. The second was when he popped a piece of gum he found under the table. That's nasty, is what that is right there. Thursday, Montel reunites old friends and lovers who haven't seen each other in years. The twist is, a lot of his guests have dramatically altered their looks. I wonder what that could mean. Well, that's about it for this edition of The Soup. Just a reminder to tune into our daily show every weeknight at 10 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. We'll have a fresh half hour of highlights for you. So long, everybody.
Hey, that's the funny man.
How are you? It's real. It's legit.
What happened?
It's a birthmark. Defect, depending on your opinion.
Oh.
Hey, thanks for all the stuff that you taped
You're
for us
funny.
for the show.
You're funny, man. You kicked Greg Kinnear's ass.
In more ways than one.
That's right.
Thanks, man.
You're gonna be stealing roles from me soon.
We got you in the show today.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Talk Show this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got you on Conan.
Doing what?
Talking about the many words for money and penis.
Please,
and
I'll pay you money.
And the last line you say is, take the snow off my penis, and I come out, it sounds like you need a snow blower. Yeah, I know.
You've done better.
It's cable. What can I say, man? Nice to meet you.
All right.
I'll see
Was that a plant? Was that like, or was that chance that you just happened to be coming out of the elevator?
Oh, I had to come up here and pick up something tonight. I didn't even know you were here.
Yeah.